Hi guys, and welcome back to this place. If you are new, welcome here for the very first time. I'm Carmen, and today is a little bit different. We are going to watch the Resistance Webisodes from the DVD that is apparently set between seasons 2 and seasons 3 of Battlestar Galactica. This is the way that I was told to watch it. I also looked up the watch order, and multiple websites say that I should watch the Resistance Webisodes before watching season 3, as they fill in some gaps between seasons 2 and seasons 3. So I hope that nobody is upset that this is the way I'm doing it, but this is the way that I'm doing it. So last season, where we left off was on New Caprica, and the Cylons had found us, and due to Six, who had gotten captured on the Pegasus due to her her blowing up the Cloud9 ship that she was on, they tracked the radiation signature and were able to find them. So we are, we're on New Caprica, which to me seems poorly named. Probably now that they've been invaded, maybe they realize was also poorly named, you know? But yeah, I'm excited to get into these. They are 10 2-minute episodes, I think, right? Like, I'm watching the ones that are all crammed together. So yeah, it's like 24, 25 minutes altogether, and you're probably going to be watching an edited version of that. So yeah, let's see what's going on in Cylon occupied New Caprica. Okay, New Caprica. 67th day. Oh, okay. We're going into the future.
Cylons show up to help us. First thing they do is build a jail.
Oh, they have the
You
baby.
two should have one.
We're working on that.
Okay.
Oh, are they?
Hey, if Nora has a sister, I'm there.
Sorry, I can't.
Oh, the camera angle is, or the camera is a little not great.
No. We quit.
We're gonna have a baby. We've got to clean up our act.
Yeah, you should not smoke if you're trying to get pregnant or pregnant.
You think Duck will bite?
Jammer's finding out right now.
Duck.
This silence didn't get them all.
Toasters claim when they found his stash, he was reaching for his gun.
Charlie's not that stupid. Those fuckers murdered him.
Hiding weapons in his tent. What does he expect?
Are you kidding me? New Caprica police?
Oh gosh.
Some people say it's a good thing. Get the Centurions off the streets, let us patrol them ourselves.
You work for the Toasters, it's treason, that's it.
Oh dang.
Oh, hell, I forgot my hat back at the Chief's.
So I'm guessing that he didn't sway them to whatever Tyrell and them are planning.
We're gonna have to keep these here until we find a better hiding place.
Colonel, I got a wife, a newborn.
We'll move them as soon as we can.
Okay, it's the Toasters, no doubt about that.
Okay.
We need more people, or this resistance movement is gonna die in its crib.
Okay. What are they planning though?
Part of me would love to kick some chrome-plated ass with you guys. It's not gonna happen. I just got other plans.
Having kids?
Other plans? What the frack is that?
Nora.
So what? I got a wife and a kid. You don't think I'll worry about them? What future we're gonna leave? We just lay down and quit. That's just a spineless excuse.
Duck's no coward.
Well, I don't think it's an excuse.
He made his choice, we made ours.
Yeah.
Let's leave it at that.
I think
Frack that.
you have to respect people's choices, or else, like, are you any better than the Silence? Maybe he just wants a normal apple pie life.
We picked up all the weapons from the other sites. Smuggle them over here a few at a time.
Wait a minute. You want to hide firearms in the temple?
Something wrong with that?
This is sacred ground. The Cylons respect that, which is why they leave the temple alone.
And that makes it the perfect hiding place.
They're not wrong.
Ask the gods to forgive us. We move the guns in tonight.
I mean, it's a good hiding spot. You're fighting for your lives here.
Jammer and Tyrell tried to recruit me today.
For the Resistance?
Turned them down.
Thank the gods.
There was a time when I would have done it in a heartbeat, but I guess things change.
How?
You.
You have something to live for, right? It's cute.
Let's go. Let's go.
May the gods forgive us.
May you live long enough for them to have a chance to.
Would you maybe want to meet me at temple when you get off?
I don't do temple.
That would really mean a lot to me.
Is she gonna get killed? Because they're gonna find the guns. I worry.
But I'll be there in spirit.
No, I think that Oh, I worry that this is gonna end badly.
You're lucky Galen comes from a religious background. Duck says he believes, but I can never get him in here with me.
Galen's having his own crisis of faith. Finding out Brother Cabot was a Cylon didn't know.
I'm sure.
Got him to agree to hold a dedication ceremony to the gods for your son.
Oh, it's a boy. What's his name?
Or like finding fresh greens for sale?
I got you some. I thought you might be too busy.
It's our temple. Go back, infidels! Stand aside.
Cylons. They want me here.
Run. Yeah, run.
Wait, my bag!
No, who cares about your bag? Oh, she for sure got killed. Because she wanted the damn greens. You know, Cylon starts shooting. Like, I'm just running. I'm not coming back for nothing. Unless it was, like, somebody I love.
Did she say anything?
No, it happened so quickly. She didn't suffer.
I should have been there, and I should have been with her.
And there's nothing you could have done.
Could have died with her.
Sometimes the will of the gods is not for us.
Fight the gods! The gods killed her!
I can understand him feeling that way, though. Also, maybe not the best time to say the will of the gods. Like,
Were there guns at the temple?
Doesn't matter.
yeah,
That's not an answer, Chief.
there were.
Yeah.
They did put the people that didn't know about that at risk.
Go, just leave.
Listen,
Go!
Just let him grieve, for God's sake. Like, why? Like, his wife was just fucking murdered. Can you maybe give the man a minute?
10 dead, 12 wounded. They shot the temple to shreds.
Never dreamed we'd get this lucky.
The Cylons are cracking down. They're making random arrests.
1,000 people protested outside Colonial 1 today. Temple massacre pushed people over the edge. Solved our recruitment problem.
Yeah, but innocent people
Hell of a
died.
bargain for a few confiscated weapons.
What about the 10 innocent people?
Yeah.
Why did you tell Duck what a bargain you got for Nora's life?
Yeah.
You got that ass backwards, Sonny. We didn't shoot those people. The chrome jobs did.
Because we hid weapons there.
Hey, we're not playing patty.
You were willing to risk their lives.
Instead of bawling like a little girl, you should focus on getting some payback.
But you willingly put those people's lives at risk, and you're okay with it.
We're at war. War is messy. People get killed. Good people. Get that through your head or get out.
You put them in danger. You risked their lives willingly without them knowing about it. It's fair for him to be fucking pissed.
Of all the people for the toasters to grab, it had to be Jammer. That little frack could give us all up.
you're completely fracked.
I wonder what he's gonna say. I honestly would be a little worried if I was him too. Who's gonna question him? Caprica 6? An actual, like, machine Cylon? Ah. I forget his name. Can you tell me your name real quick?
You gonna tell me why I was arrested?
Yeah.
You're not under arrest.
Why is he being held?
I brought you here because I wanted to talk about what happened at the temple.
Mm-hmm. In what capacity?
All I know about the temple is that you blew 10 innocent people to pieces.
Facts.
Never dreamed of sending Centurions there until someone decided to hide weapons in it.
Doesn't justify it.
But bringing instruments of death into a house of worship is a sin. Don't you agree?
Is it? I mean, I don't know.
Whoever hid those weapons in there must have known we'd catch wind of it. They even leaked the information to us. Maybe they wanted it to happen.
I don't know if that's true.
Why?
Because some people are afraid of peace.
That's not true.
Afraid to stop fighting, afraid of what they might be without it.
But you're not one of those people, are you, James?
I mean, to be fair, they did stop fighting, and then y'all came and occupied New Caprica.
And when we can finally have human beings policing the streets instead of Centurions, we will...
That's what all this is about? You want me to join the New Caprica police?
I think so.
It's never gonna happen. I'm not a fracking collaborator.
I'm not asking you to be.
What are you asking for, then? Can you
All
speak
I'm asking
plainly?
is that you help me prevent another tragedy like the temple shooting.
How? Speak plainly.
Show this at the gate and they'll let you in to see me right away.
If you hear of anything that might lead to more bloodshed,
He wants him to be a CI? I don't think he will do that. He wants him to turn against his people. I think you're barking up the wrong tree, Suit Man. How can they get like an actual building and everybody else, like the humans, have to live in tents? Explain that.
How did you know?
Boomer told me.
Boomer told him.
Yeah, they had some skin job all over me about the Temple Massacre, the weapons.
And?
Told him to go frack himself.
Good.
To be fair, he did take that little thing.
He was one pissed off toaster.
Bet he was.
Was he, though? I feel bad for this guy. Oh, the little fertility god, maybe. Or just one of the god statues. One of the statues of the gods, sorry. I think it's totally fair to have a crisis of faith in a moment like that.
With this mark, we dedicate Nicholas Stephen Tyrrell to the service of Ares and Apollo. So say we all.
So say we all. So he basically got baptized, or their version of baptized.
What's up?
What the hell is that?
Is it a badge?
Join New Caprica, please.
Did he?
You're gonna work for the Toasters after they killed Nora.
Maybe he's gonna be a plant.
Some motherfucker obviously told them we were hiding weapons in here. If I join them, maybe I can find out who.
Yeah. He wants to find
Pretty dangerous.
the mole. He doesn't have anything to live for anymore. Poor guy.
I'll go back to the fight.
But he didn't want to be in the fight. He wanted to retire and have a family.
Careful.
He's not going to be careful. He has no reason to be careful anymore.
We'll need to find a place to turn it into explosives.
I was thinking under the grain storage tent.
That's spread across from the hospital. If we frack up and that stuff explodes, those patients
The
are...
patients will have to take their chances.
Stop putting people's lives at risk without letting them know it. Are you going to ask the fucking patients if they're willing to die for your cause? Guys, they're all pissing me off right now.
Why'd you quit?
That was when he had something to live for.
What fracking difference does it make now?
I feel bad for this guy.
Take it easy, bro.
Yeah, easy.
What you gonna do? Where's he going? Oh, is that it? Is what? Did it? Is okay, I guess that's it. Maybe the next season is like has more information on these characters and like what happens after this. That's all I can assume. All right, so that ended rather abruptly. Like I thought it was gonna keep going, but yeah. So that was the 10 webisodes that take place between seasons 2 and 3. I'm assuming that Duck and Jammer and Ty and Tyrell and all of that stuff, the Resistance, is going to be a theme in season 3, and we're going to see them sort of fighting back against the Cylon occupation of New Caprica, and just this is a little bit of backstory to show us like where these characters are coming from when we pick up in season 3. At least that is my assumption. I don't remember Duck and Jammer very much. If we've seen them before, I'm not positive that we have, but I'm also not positive that we have not. So it's entirely possible that I am supposed to remember them and I just don't. I feel like I vaguely do remember them though, so I'm hoping that I'm supposed to and that they did exist before in the show. Like, something I thought was really interesting about these little webisodes is, one, I liked them. I think that they're a good little snippet of where people are 67 days into the occupation, where people's, headspace is at and their mind is at, because Adama and Lee have vacated the premises. They pieced the fuck out. Presumably they're trying wherever they are to figure out a way to come back and to help everybody, because that was the initial plan going at the end of season 2. So that's what they're doing. And here on New Caprica, it seems that the resistance is sort of getting a little foothold and people are wanting to fight back against the Cylons. Ty, as usual, pissing me the fuck off. Look, here's the thing. I understand that war is messy and you have to make hard decisions. I am not okay with Ty continually, in this mini-series, webisodes, whatever, continually sacrificing innocent lives to further his cause, right? Like, him and that redheaded girl whose name I can't remember, that was with Anders, they were not upset about the people dying in the temple, right? They calculated that it was a risk, they accepted the risk, and unfortunately 10 innocent people paid the price. Now, if they were like showing any sort of sadness or remorse about that, would have maybe been a different story. They were like, hey, like 1,000 people were like upset about this. Like, this is good for our cause. Like, okay, but are you, like, why are you not acknowledging that innocent people died? It's not fair for them to sacrifice other people's lives when these people haven't chosen that. You know what I mean? Like, it bothers me. Like, Duck didn't want anything to do with it, and Tyrell's like, well, he's a coward or whatever. It's like, no. He is a person who survived the mass genocide of a species, who has been fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting for his life every day since then, and then finally gets a moment's reprieve with the woman he loves, and he just wants to, you know, have a simple life after that. Like, I don't think that that is a bad thing. I don't think that that's something that he should be blamed for. And I think that his story throughout these webisodes is really freaking sad, because he is somebody who walked away from that life to build a life with somebody else, lost her, and now he's just doing whatever because he doesn't have anything to live for. He's smoking again. He's joining the New Caprica police. He is putting his life purposefully at risk because he doesn't see that there's anything worth fighting for anymore. And I think that that's really freaking sad. What was it? Ty also said, you know, about the people at the hospital, like, well, you know, they just have to be ready. Like, did you ask the fucking people at the hospital? Like, did you ask them? No, then shut the fuck up. Like, sorry. Ty bothers me sometimes because it's like, it's not right to sacrifice innocent people's lives to get what you want. Even if you think that's for the good of, like, most people. One, y'all don't have a lot of fucking humans left to sacrifice. You can't just be losing this many all the time. Like, your race will die out. Two, it's just not right. It's not a good mindset. And I worry about where Tyrell is, and Callie, and Ty, and, like, Anders, and Starbuck, and Boomer, and, like, the characters we didn't see. Like, I worry where they're at mentally at this stage of the occupation, you know? I'm not saying that they don't have a right to be upset and that they shouldn't fight back. Not what I'm saying. They should fight until they can't fight anymore, like Starbuck said, right? I am with Starbuck. I don't think it's right for them to sacrifice people who are not agreeing for that to happen. You know, I don't know. I am constantly having an issue with Ty, right? Like, although I feel like he's being more annoying now. And, like, I don't know if something happened with him and Ellen, so he's just like Duck and he's just like, he doesn't give a fuck, or like what, but his attitude is bothering me. I don't know what Jammer is planning with the thing that, the suit Cylon, what was his number? 8? No, Boomer's 8, right? Hold on. I wrote this down somewhere. Lucy Law. Okay, Lucy Lawless is number 3. He is number 5. Sharon's number 8. Okay, I had it written down. I don't know what Jammer is doing with number 5, right? Like, is he gonna be a CI? Is he gonna be their informant? Like, I hope he doesn't do that, because I think that would be kind of fucked up. But I think that he is really becoming disillusioned with the Resistance and their sort of cavalier attitude towards innocent lives, which is ironically what they're trying to save by going against the Cylons. So I completely understand Jammer's sort of disillusionment with them, but I just also still hope that he doesn't become an informant for the Cylons, because I just think that that's also not the right way to go about it. I think that he should, I don't know, because they're not listening to him. I was going to say he should work harder to try to change it from the inside, but they're not listening to him. So I don't know what he should do, but I don't think that he should be an informant for number 5. Anyway, I think that's all that I really have to say. I think this was a really good little look-see into what season 3 might consist of, and I'm excited to see where we're gonna go. A little nervous to see the Resistance in action and just how far they might be willing to go for their cause. Interested to see, you know, where Rosalind is and what her role and everything is. Interested to see what's going on with Adama and Lee. Starbuck, obviously. Yeah, this just was like a little sort of trailer almost to get me excited for season 3. So I hope to see you guys there. It should be the next episode. Yeah, season 3, episode 1. Can't wait. Until then, bye guys.